Yes, well, I wanted to try this, something from this landscape book here because I just got that. But, really short on time, late for work as usual. Lost my favorite brush. I don't know what happened to that. The still like moved, but, doesn't matter. And I just thought, I really thought to get this background darker behind everything. So I just want to get a really cool color. So we got this Payne's gray mixed with ultramarine blue. I guess that's going to be a really cold, ice cold gray. Let's see if we can't capture that. I'm going to try a little bit closer. Okay. Let's see. Well, right here we got a little bump, but we want that green to be a bump. Here we want to get a super hot, great, excellent edge. Here we want that to be super sharp also. It already looks bad, but let's just keep going. Here I just put a cool blue. That looks horrible, but let's just see. I don't know if that looks that great. And now we got to back here. No, what's happening up there? That's weird. Okay. And that's a pretty horrible edge. Let's see if we can make the whole thing softer. That looks really ridiculous. Okay, well, it's definitely softer. I don't know if it looks that great. It's terrible when there's like a halo. Get rid of some of that. I don't know if that's a good idea. It looks pretty terrible. Anyway, what we wanted to do was a landscape. Let's just give that a rest and jump into this. Oh look, what is that? Oh, it's a Christmas card. Let's open this to a, okay, how about right there? And then here we got this little watercolor block. This is the I thought that was a B there. 8 the 8-tin watercolor block. Okay, so let's try to just do that very fast, so fast. Okay, so to start, why don't we just got a very light. Why don't we just do like here, just say hi, this is gonna be the water. So we just put some water there. Can't see because of the glare. Okay, now let's just get a bit of blue. That's cobalt blue right there. Let's just see. It's more of like a, it's not really a cobalt blue. Well, we'll get some gray in there. Why not? Just to, how about we just say that's the horizon line. Good. Now how about we get some kind of green type thing here. And let's just start with this big shape right there that's green. I'm gonna leave that white right there. Now I got yellow here. Let's just mix some yellow with that green and see if we can just say hi. We are these like trees that are right here. And just a couple over here. I like having the same color all over the place, but you know, we gotta lay down some paint here. Okay, so here, let's try to see if we can just start hinting at the reflection. That might be a bit too much water, or it might be a great effect that we just didn't realize we were gonna get. And now I want to go darker. That looks pretty horrible, but whatever. Here, let's just make this dark, because that's this one area is about the darkest thing on there. This does not look good. Could we lift that up? Let's see. Lift some of that. Okay. That looks really pretty horrible, but I got another idea, which is let's just get some streaks. Sometimes get some streaks that help us look like water. Maybe one more streak, why not? I don't know about that one. That one had a lot of paint on it. Let's see. All right, that might be good. We might be hurtling towards the look of water, right? Now let's get a more of a greeny green, meaning like, you know, some more yellow in the green. And just try to come up here and just say, hi, we are gonna be the tree line. And then here you see there's a dark, you know, a light tree in front. So why don't we just see, let's call that negative space and see if we can't come around here and say, hi, there's gonna be a tree in front right there. And I go with the darker area right here, which I guess what's passing for darker is some purple in there. Okay. And we shouldn't neglect the sky. I don't know what color that is. Let's just say that's going to be the faint sky color. I'm trying to leave a separation. So we don't get the green bleeding up there. That looks pretty good. So I just want to, I guess we could just kind of touch it with this to sort of say, hey, we're going to be a cloud or something. That doesn't look great, but that doesn't look good. Okay, well, that's good enough anyway. Their water looks pretty bad. Let's see if we can what do you call it? Reinforce our lines. Okay, and then what's at the bottom is we need something that's kind of a darker green for this stuff here. And it just goes to about there. And now let's just change the green a little bit. So it's not all the same green. It's not that much different. Get some more of this. There's a little bit different. Okay, and then we do want to get darker right there. So here we get a little dark thing. Okay, and I guess we want to just stick up a little bit right there. And well, let's just see about maybe, I'm not sure how to say hi. We are rough edge, but we're close to the front. So we really want to have detail in this area, which we don't have, but maybe after that dries we can get some detail. Now let's see about reinforcing the reflection there. So let's just start here. That's not a very good color. Let's see, go here, here, have a dark up there. This was going to be our negative space dark that goes behind that. We're going to make a tree there. I guess that's going to be kind of a focal point. All right, not too bad. That's going to be reflection, and this looks terrible right there. I don't know what's happening there. Well, maybe it's okay. And then why don't we jump in with it's a green right there, just to say I'm really green. That's a okay. It's looking like might be. Something like, is that 0 thumbs up or 9? I can't really see too good. All right, we want to get a yellow green. Let's see what kind of green this is. Usually I don't like this particular green, but let's just see. Okay, that's cool. We can have a little bit of that in there. Kind of a couple down here. And have a little up here. Alright, so it doesn't look bad. And I have a yellow green, a little bit of the thing. I always say that we're the reflection of that. And okay, I want to reinforce the line of. That's cool, I guess. $14 minutes already, and look how much progress we didn't get. All right, now let's get a some kind of greenish. I'm going leaning into the yellow green. I just want to get more of a tree line happening. And back here we got some blue mountains. I remind us we are working from Artist Photo Reference Landscape book. I just got it on the Amazon used, only $5. I was lacking direction on what to paint, and also we painted this like this morning, which is an apple, a Christmas ornament, and a cup. But due to a scheduling conflict with the cup, this handle, we had to skip it because I thought it would look really dumb to have a handle of a cup right there. Anyway, that was then, and this is now. Let's try to get like this brown, golden brown I got right there. So my favorite golden brown color, Aussie red gold. See what that is. Let's see that. We'll put some yellow ochre. It should be very faint. Let's just see if we can just get, okay. Not bad, okay. Another touch right there, looks good. What else? This dot doesn't need to be there. Here. Let's see about just block this right there, okay. And we do want to have a bit of, you know, like looking like water somehow here. That looks like a bad blue, but let's see. That does not look bad at all. I'm gonna leave that in. And let's just see if we can get a good green to bring it all together in the background. How about right here? Good, and then let's say up here. Okay, that looks pretty promising, I guess. And you know, over here we need to have more, and I don't like this fluorescent green we got there. Let's just see if we can, that looks better. And, you know, back here is going to be the blue mountain, and that does not look good. Let's see if we can loosen this up a little bit. Okay, not too bad. And let's see about just a nice mellow green to kind of bring all this stuff together. I don't know if that doesn't really, it sort of lacks, what do you call it? I forget what you call it stuff. So 16 minutes, oh, that's not too bad in 16 minutes. And I want to get more of a watery look here. Let's see what we got for a blue. I think, you know, this one might be good. Let's see. Put some lines. I don't know if that's good.